believe a guy is saying the truth to you, how to believe that whatever he says, it's the truth. First of all, believe him. Yeah, girl, believe him. Don't just use your brains, but believe him, because start imagining things. When we go into a relationship, we think that okay, whatever this man says, even if it's a bad thing, or even if like he's a red flag, we are like, no, but we love him. I love him. I can change him. I do not believe him. He is better than that. No. To be honest, if a man is saying that he can't do this anymore, or that he finds someone else, or that he is a narcissist, he doesn't know how to make things work, he is emotionally unavailable, he is insecure, he doesn't know how to cope with his emotions, please do believe him. We take for granted that man's word. And when I say take for granted, it means that, let's just say I'm a man and you are with me in a relationship, and one day I say this that, you know what, actually, I don't think I can work on this anymore. I just don't know. I don't feel like I can work on this anymore. I mean, I'm not bored, but I cannot evaluate things. I'm very confused. I think you deserve to be with someone who can make you happy. I cannot make you happy. Calm down, breathe, girl. I know. There are moments flashing in your head. Oh, that same thing happened with me. Oh, that man also told me that. I know. We come from the same place. If a man saying this to you, first of all, he's not a man. Do not consider him as a man. He is a freaking boy. You guys, literally. If a man is telling you after being in a relationship, or even if he is not in a committed relationship with you, if for example you are in the talking stage, and more than the talking stage, he know you have feelings for him, you know you have feelings for him, and if things really doesn't work out between both of you, that's a very different thing. But if you are feeling this thing that okay, things are going really great, and this man also gives you a sign that yeah, things are really going great, but then after a point he was like, comes to this point that no, I can't do this anymore, please go ahead, believe him, because he literally can't do that anymore. You start to think that okay, I love him, I'm going to change him, I'm not going to believe what he is saying, I'll be like, oh, I know you are such a good person, oh, I love you, I know you, and I know things will gonna work out, you just have to believe yourself. Am I not enough? Like, what, where I did wrong, where did the train goes wrong? And the truth is, you aren't doing anything wrong, girl. You aren't. The problem is that you are just loving him blindly. And he, at the same time, took you for granted and your love. I have literally interacted with guys who are literally, who can, like, you can consider them as man, not random boys. Talking about guys who are in between the age 40s, 30s, mid 20s, 27, 29. I'm talking about those guys. And I know every person is different and everyone's opinion is different. But there is this guy, and he told me that, Payal, every man who loves their woman never, never, ever make them feel worthless, or make them doubt of their self-worth, or make them feel confused, or where like they start to think that oh, what have I done wrong, because usually men are those kind of creatures who prove the love and whatever it is with action, not with words. And for the last time, and for God's sake, don't believe whatever a man says, but trust what he's showing to you. And what I mean is, I'm not saying every man out there is a liar or a cheater or he can cheat on you. No, I'm not saying that. But the thing is, many guys, especially boys, are what do you call it? Done a PhD in manipulating girls, done a PhD in how to frame words. Okay, that's that. So they are really good with words. They will tell you I love you. They will tell you I'll care for you. They'll tell you that you are my first priority and you gonna always will be. But when the time comes, like, where are you, boy? Where are your priority, your understanding, your love goes? And the thing is, let's just say in a relationship, somebody took you for granted. Okay, we are human beings, we do mistakes. There will be always a room for improvement. Two type of men. Sorry, the first type is not a man but a boy, and the second type is a man. The first type is like, he will tell you what he feel for you, He will tell you how great you are, how loved you make him feel, and he will always tell you that he will there to protect you, he will care for you, he will marry you someday. You are the only exclusive girl that he has in his life, and you guys are seeing each other, you having a good time, but then at some point, this guy make you confused. You are going to be confused. Whatever this guy is saying, you will start second guessing itself. It's like he will provide you a energy of hot and cold. Like your relationship will be hot and cold. One time he will be like, I love you, and the another time he will be like, oh really? Did I said that? Am I? Do I? Oh, we are just friends. Nothing else. And you will be like, bro, you literally told me we will be in a relationship, and I feel that same way, but what happened? What really changed? So in that places, see, maybe there will be another girl, or maybe he is confused about you and your feelings. And also there are these kind of boys who have childhood traumas. Okay, they have childhood traumas from their parents, or if something happened in their childhood, didn't heal that. And when I say healing, it means they didn't worked out on that. Okay, they will be very fine with that. And with trauma, the thing that comes in that we are very comfortable with our traumas, we hold on to that, and when another person enters to our life, we always think that okay, this person is healing us, this person is providing us the love that we want. But the truth is, the love that you see in that person, that love is somewhere in you. Okay, when you see the goodness, the kindness, the love, the belief in others, you are not seeing the other person, but you are seeing the reflection that you have within yourself in that person. That is the thing. And men who can't commit in a relationship, who will be like, okay, let's just date each other and let's just say wherever it goes. And it goes means like they are, I'm not saying about guys who were like, okay, let's just date and let's just see each other, and if things work out we will in a relationship. That's a very different thing. But a guy who will be like, okay, we will date each other and we will see wherever it goes, and also I will talk to multiple girls, I want to explore. Girl, you need to run. Pack up your bags and run to the opposite direction. Please run. This guy is not going to give you any sort of commitment. He's just taking advantage of you, playing with your feelings, and he's just comfortable with whatever the supplies you are giving to him. The love, the care, you're doing all the wifey and mother duties. And please, for God's sake, it is not your responsibility to heal a person, whether it is a man or a woman. I'll said it multiple times and I'll say it another time. No man or woman is responsible for their partner's traumas. Okay, if I'm in a relationship, my man is not responsible for my traumas. It is me, it is my trauma. I have to heal my trauma, I have to work on it by myself. My man is not going to do that for me. Obviously he is in my life, there are things that he will do for me, I'll be grateful for it, and somehow it will heal a lot of inner child things inside of me. But that doesn't give me any right to, like, at some point blame him that, oh, you are the reason why I got healed, and you are the reason why I'm also getting triggered. And like, the thing I want to say is that nobody is responsible for whatever you feel. It is solely, completely your responsibility, okay? And let's just talk about the second type of men or man that I was talking about. A man who truly loves you, he will never give you mixed signals, he will never make you uncomfortable on things that you don't want to do, or on things that you feel like, even if it's your feelings or going to some place or doing some work or talking about something. Men who really care about you, they will communicate with you. In many guys who were like, oh, I'm in a relationship, whenever we fight, I'll just ignore her, give that cold reaction, and she will be fine with that, or I'll insult her in front of thousands of people and I'll be just fine with that. Whereas men who know how to love his girl, they will communicate, they will never disrespect you, they will talk it out before you go to bed, they will solve things. Okay, it is a very important thing. If your guy is resolving things or resolving fight and he never let you go to sleep having a doubt or second thought in your mind, he is a gem for sure. and he will never tell you that, things are not working out, or I'm just in a phase, I'm confused, I'm just in a dream, or you deserve some. Oh my god. I cannot tell you how much I hate this phrase, especially you deserve better, or you are a very good girl, but I think we cannot be together. Like, I have some sort of traumas, and I am in a place where I am very ambitious, very focused on my career, and I just want to be in that phase. But I really like you, and you are understanding me, so let's just continue things. Or let's just say that sometimes yes, sometimes no, sometimes friends, sometimes lover, sometimes wife, sometimes girlfriend, and sometimes just a stranger, right? Guy will never search for you whenever he is alone. He will also search you whenever he is not alone, okay? Like, if he is doing some works and course or busy, he will be like, oh, I'll just ignore her. And whenever he is available, he will be like, okay, let's just call her and talk her out, and let's just pass some time out. No matter what, he will say, no, I'm not passing time with you. You are important to me. Really talk with you. No, you are passing time with me, because whenever you are busy, you are not creating time for me. It is very important to create time for people you love. We don't have time, okay? We are busy in our lives. We are going to be busy, no matter you are ambitious or not, no matter you have money or not. You are doing some sort of works. But if we have a priority in our life, or certain people in our life whom we really think that, okay, we have to be with this person because we really like it, or because they bring some value or clarity to our life, we eventually make time for it. Because I have a relationship, I have seen men who really make time out for the girl they love. There are men who will cross oceans for you, like little ocean for you, and there will be guys who didn't even step out from their home just to meet you. That's the difference between a man and a boy, and that's the answer that you're searching for, okay? So please just don't believe a man whenever he says, I'm busy, I can't give you time. Okay, I know there are some men who are really busy. There is a difference. If he is busy, he is gonna tell you. He will gonna tell you, I'm busy, I can't talk. I'll talk with you after some time or after a while, and he will do that. Not that he will forget. Okay, let's just give him the benefit of doubt. He will forget one time, two time, three time, fourth time, fifth time, 1 month, 1 week, 1 year, and it is a toxic habit then. Like, girl, what are you? A clown? Literally? You can't see? This man is completely ignoring you. Stop settling for bare minimum. This is the reason why you are coping up with this man, because you have this imagination in your head that when you started dating this man, he was doing everything. He was putting the effort. He was bringing you flowers, chocolates. He was tying your shoes. He was listening to you, your rants. He was emotionally available. He respects you, adores you, cares you. But what after that? What after that? After a year or after certain months? I know people say that honeymoon phase lasts for only 6 months, or only when you get into a relationship, but I think honeymoon phase lasts with the right person, when he is or she is your person. When you are with the right person, they will do things that make you feel lovable. You will feel heard, seen. You will feel that, okay, there is, like, this man really cares about me. And we girls have a gut instinct that if something is wrong, something is wrong, and if something is right, something right. Because as a woman, also, if you're watching this, you also know that if your man is cheating on you with some other girl, you just, I don't know, maybe God has have given us this thing, but you just get an intuition that something is wrong, something is wrong. Either he is talking with someone else, or he is ignoring me because of this XYZ. Okay, you just get it. And then when he confessed you were like, oh, I knew already. I felt a little sus there, but I was like, let's just go with the flow. I'll wait for your confession, and now you confessed. So please don't fall in love with a man because of what he did in the past months or what he said to you. Always watch out for the actions rather than for the words, okay? A man of words without any action is not a man at all. A man with words, with actions, is a man that you truly deserve, okay? And I have been reading this book. I have this book with me. It says 10 essay that will change what you think, and it is a really good book. And there is this quote, my favorite quote, and I'm gonna read it like for you guys. You are looking for the answer outside of the question. For the 10th time, say it with me now. The love you really want is your own. What you are seeking in someone else is what you aren't giving to yourself. What angers you is what you aren't accepting and healing. What gives you joy and hope is what you already have with you. Finding a relationship to be that great enhancer, to have someone to share everything with, begins with you. Until and unless you can't talk with yourself, you can't reciprocate things by yourself, you can't reciprocate your emotion by yourself. Like every time there will be not another person, another friend, another guy for you to always comfort you, to always console you. You have to put yourself into a pedestal where you will be like, if thing goes wrong, have to be my own rescuer. Like I have to rescue my own self. I can't be dependent on others because this person might not or might be available. But I myself, me, will be available for me. Okay. And it's as though we were taught to love ourselves first without ever being told that loving yourself is giving yourself what you want someone else to do. Okay, so the whole gist of this is that the love that you seek in others is the love that resides in yourself, that is within yourself. So I have this strong belief that the love that you are searching for within other people, start finding that love within yourself. Be that love first, then you will attract the people that you want to be with, that truly deserves your attention, care and love. Until and unless you not be that person who love yourself, who is secure, you will be always going to attract men who are emotionally unavailable, narcissistic, manipulative. Because I have seen guys who told girls, even if in a committed relationship, I'm having this phase, parents are not okay with our relationship. Like, dude, when you keep a relationship, you didn't ask for your parents' permission. You didn't ask for space to come in. So what changed now? And real men will never change, okay? It is a fact. Real men always will gonna be like, I want to put effort and I'm gonna put effort because I know what my girl deserves and I will do everything that she deserves. Mark my words, real men will never tell you you deserve someone better. In fact, they will be like, I know you deserve someone better, but I'll be that better for you because you deserve that better from me, not from any other guy. And guys who leaves you little inconvenience happen, they are just insecure, immature, they make rash decision. They will be like, I'm doing this because of the betterment for the other person. For a fact they think that okay, I'm doing this because I want her to be happy, but the thing is they are causing more damage to the person. They are giving little traumas to that girl, and that girl, I don't know, for God's sake, how many days will take to forget that person or to heal that trauma, and she in that process she will get more broken, and either she gonna heal things and be a better person, or either she will heal things and she will be reserved for herself, or it's like I don't believe in love anymore, and she will get toxic and she will be that person that she dates. Because whenever a breakup happens, try to notice, you will take some part of that person that you are dating, okay? And I have literally felt that thing whenever I dated my first love. I'm talking about, he's a very nice guy and sort of accused me of things and that and that. He told me that you are this and this. I started to think myself as that and that because I believed in that somehow, which, like, I am not that kind. Let's just say that that guy said to me that you are a very bad person and you don't deserve love. I know that I am a good person, I deserve love. But because I love that guy, he told me that after some months, I have that thing in my mind that, yeah, I'm a bad person, I don't deserve love. When the thing is other way around. That's the thing. And energy is a real thing. Whatever energy they have, like negative, positive, their aura, their energy, you are going to capture it and you are going to be that same person after a relationship. So I think for a woman or for a man, it is truly important that after a relationship you take some time out, try to understand what's wrong you have did in that relationship, what is wrong, what is right, and let's just work on yourself and be in a relationship, or if you want to be single, be single. You will gonna thrive either way or the another. For my lovely ladies out there, stop imagining things, start believing in reality. Because after a certain point of time, we ladies, what we do is, when we love a guy, I think boys also do that, but as a female, I'm saying this to you that when we love a guy, we started to overthink things. Like, if even if he does a bare minimum thing, we will be like, oh my god, he did that for us. That's like, wow. No, honey, that's not wow. That he has to do that because you guys are in a relationship or not, or whatever it is, but you guys love each other. So he has to do that. There is nothing wow. And that same goes for girls also, okay? I'm not saying only for boys. I know there will be some third grade chutias who will come into my and they will comment it out, oh, she's such a feminist and blah 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 and all that shit. You guys don't even know what feminism means. So please keep that to yourself. Otherwise, I'm gonna come for you, for sure. I'm not someone who will take your shit. You will come into my account and you will throw your shit on me and I'll take it. Nah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Nah, 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 never. Why I'm making this video? Because I have been receiving DMs on my Instagram that about, especially about boys relationship and everything, and I was a little scared because I myself also, like, I'm also healing myself. I'm in my healing journey. I didn't started my healing journey, but right now I'm in that phase where I'm healing, growing, accepting, learning, trying to find new things out, trying to accept things, trying to deal things in my own way. So yeah, that's that. And also the last quote that I want to read for you guys, because this book is such a gem. Like, if you want to really want to work on yourself, please get your hands on this book. This is hardly like around 200, 300. I don't remember that much. It is available in Amazon, Flipkart. I'll give you the links. If you want who is really try to change himself or herself, try to read books, try to journal, vent things out, let it out, or talk with someone who can really understand it rather than saying like, yes, I do. Please, that I want to read for you guys is, you blame others because you don't realize that every relationship you have is with yourself. Love doesn't suck. People do not suck. You suck. Relationships are the ultimate teaching tools, the most intense healing opportunities, the most explosively beautiful chances for us to really see what is unresolved within us. You run into the same problems, you find the same faults, the same relationship, the same pain, because it is all in you, right? And also, for the last time, I'm saying, if you're someone who thinking that I can change, no, you cannot change him. He's like that. He's gonna be like that. If he really wanted to change, he is gonna do that. Not for you, not for the relationship, but first for himself. No man will make you feel like you are a trash or a second option, or make you feel like, oh, you are not worthy of love, okay? And if this man is making you doubt on yourself, or it's like, if you're really questioning your self-worth because of this man, this guy isn't for you, girl. And I also believe that at first I was like, right person wrong time, but now I don't believe that there is no right person wrong time or wrong time right person. There will be always a right time, there will be always a right person. It's just that sometimes you have to choose if this person is really worth of my time or not, if this person is really like worth of my energy, of my love. And when you ask that question to yourself, you are going to fall in love with the right person, okay? You just have to let go of people. It's better to let go of people rather than to holding on to them. Like, it's really difficult holding on to them. Sometimes letting go means that you really have the strength to feel that love. You have really that strength to love that person. And if that person doesn't want to be with you, then don't hold him back, please, or hold her back. Let her or him go. I know it is going to be difficult. I know you will have sleepless night. You are gonna cry like a baby. Sometimes you are gonna, like, the pain will be intense. You will be like, oh shit, what am I doing with my life? But then I can assure you it will be worth it, because the right person will never leave your hand in minor inconvenience or if things goes wrong. Because to be honest, it is not your duty to babysit a man child. It is not your duty to tell them every single time this and this and this thing is affecting you. To be honest, people are that much kind of mature that they know if they are doing this, they are doing this. If I'm hurting you, then I'm hurting you. They know that in the back of their mind, but either they're just gonna ignore it, or they're just gonna like, okay, it's fine. I mean, relationship work like that only. And if you get a guy like that, then leave, girl. He's not worth of your he's not worth of your time or energy or anything. And with men, you will see men are the most sweetest creature in love. Men are the most beautiful creature you have ever seen, especially when they are in love. They will willingly do things for you without even asking. They will ask you literally the like, how do you want to feel loved? What can we do so that you can feel loved? Is my action affecting you? And if a guy or a girl is not thinking that, like, if I'm in a relationship, I don't have to think about myself only, but I have to think about the other person. Whatever I'm doing, it will gonna affect that person also. But if I'm not gonna, like, if I am not thinking that, then to be honest, I don't think that that person deserves to be in a relationship. Because, like, what are you? Like, why are you even in a relationship? If you doesn't want to put the effort, if you doesn't want to work, like, the way you put water in a plant, the same way goes for relationship. The more you water a plant with more care and lovingly, the more it will grow. And that same goes for relationship. The more you will work on it, the same way it will grow beautifully. No matter it's a 6 month relationship or 6 years or 6 days, it doesn't matter at all. And real men will always gonna make you feel safe and sound. Let's just say I love a guy, okay? I love a guy, and I felt this thing. When you really love a guy, he will spiritually make your bond stronger with God. I have literally felt that in my bones and my soul, okay? I'm not even lying about this. I'm getting goosebumps. You cannot see, but I'm getting. It's like when that guy really loves you, you will feel more connected spiritually. You will feel more connected to God. You will feel like, wow, like literal wow. And whenever you are in a relationship, your habits and everything are going to change. So it is very essential for you to be the right kind of man. It is very important. And I think the day when a guy start to think that if in future my daughter will be in love with a guy like me, will I be happy or will I be not? And that's answer that question. If he is okay, then great. But if he is not, then he need to change. And you cannot change a guy. The guy has to change for himself and after that relationship or anything. Until and unless he doesn't want to change, you can't change a guy. Seriously. Men are not that difficult, not that complicated, to be honest. They are very simple, sweet, and understanding until and unless he is not a real man. And don't think that, okay, if I date an older man or a younger one, then they are mature. Oh my god, no. Some guys I have seen, they are beyond, like, they have crossed their 30s, 40s, they are still immature. And there are guys who are in their 20s, 27, 25, 20s, okay? I'm saying about 20s. Just crossed their teenage phase. They are literally way too mature than them. So, yeah, if you want to know what a guy feels about you, can you be with this guy? Then watch his action, not his words. And before coming into a relationship, just ask yourself this question: that does my future self deserve this? Does my inner child deserve this? Or if not, just think that if in my future I'll have a daughter, am I really okay dating this man? Like, if she will get into a relationship like a man like this, if I'll be okay. If you are, then go ahead, congrats, you got your man. But if you're not, then you know what to do. And this is it for today. I hope you guys liked it. And yeah, It is currently 2:30. I have to sleep. I have my classes tomorrow. And it is very lovely to talk with you guys. I literally feel like I'm sharing some things out. And I also think now that sometimes I'll make some videos related to relationship and career and whatever it is. But all depends upon you. Whatever questions you have, comment it out. I'll answer it for you. And thank you so much for giving all that love to that video. I really appreciate you. I really love you guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, please be happy, be safe, do whatever you love, create a life that will feel like heaven to you. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.